I was learning how to parent while I was a parent. I just had to progress and overcome. And, you know, we definitely made it out on the better side.
I feel like this term affordable housing just means hope. It's something that you can rely on, and it's something that you know that you can like go back to anytime. It's not something that you have to worry about in the future. So I feel like it's just something that everybody needs, like it's a first step in a long journey.
It makes, I guess, the path a lot easier.
Bracy, she's my first child. She's 10. I had her when I was in 8th grade, and it was really hard. Years later, I had Joshua. He's 3 now. He has a personality. When I go to ACC, which is Housing Community College, I'm working on passing my TEAS test, which is an exam that's able to allow you to get into the nursing program. I feel like there is a tie with me being interested in pediatrics. Because I did have a child at a young age, I feel like I want to be there for children and advocate for them. And then being in the healthcare system is one of the places that you could make a big change.
Anaris is one of the wonderful residents at Yeager Flats Apartments, who is one of the scholarship recipients for TAP this year. And she is an extraordinary single mother of 2 children who is working really hard towards getting her degree in nursing.
For me, it's very rewarding to see her receive the scholarship, but also know that it comes out to people just like this in these situations. Personally, I've been in these situations. I've had to live in affordable housing at one point in my life. And knowing that this is an option and it's something out there for people now, and it wasn't something that was available to me before, it's just absolutely amazing. And I'm super glad to be able to watch people's lives be positively impacted by this.
I've been fortunate enough to attend TAP several times and be in the room to see some of the scholarships, and have also donated myself. But it's, you know, it's a great cause, and it really does, I think, go a long way to providing education for folks that truly need it.
My mom is someone who picked herself up after a 30-year divorce, seeing how she's able to, like, she's got her own apartment now, she's able to buy her own car. All this stuff is inspired me to keep going. So when I told her that I got this scholarship, she did cry a little bit. She was just so thankful that I'm getting the help, like I'm doing it, I'm getting help I need.
I've lived with my mom my whole entire life. She's a single parent, but I've never felt the need to have like another parent because she's kind of been both parents for me. Like she's always providing me everything that I needed. So I'm very grateful to her for that. The scholarship in general wasn't just like a financial donation to me. It was more than that. It was a powerful statement to me because it showed that my hard work, my dedication, my drive all paid off, and it made me just like realize that like I was recognized for my abilities. It just made me want to go further into my journey and just made me want to push harder.
You know, we're not just in this business to provide rooftops. We're in the business of people and wanting to help improve those folks, our residents that live in our communities. And so seeing a success story like Brooklyn's, seeing someone that's lived at this community for almost a decade and has really flourished here and now has the opportunity to continue on to higher education, that's something that we really want to emulate at our communities. And so it's exciting for us to see that the work we did on the front end is paying off, and you know, we're excited to see more examples like Brooklyn in the years to come.
Before scholarships, I was working like close to actually like 70 plus hours in 1 week. I don't know how I did it, but with this scholarship, you know, I'm definitely not going to be working 70 plus hours, probably like just one job and, you know, focus on school and whatnot. I've been trying to not acquire a lot of loans throughout high school, so I've been planning a lot of scholarships, because I don't want to be stuck in the cycle of debt that a lot of Americans find themselves in. So this scholarship would really, really help me. I want to be debt-free and, you know, contribute to the American economy.
I found out about the scholarship through the property owner, Charles. He let me know in person and then reminded me to make sure to stay on top of it via email.
Charles is just really helpful to us over the years too, being involved. Like, my father worked in maintenance at apartments my whole life, and I don't ever remember an owner or showing up and doing this much in the community. So it's just great to have Charles SLN helping our kid and our family, and I really want to thank him. Definitely, we appreciate him.
It's nice to have somebody who's like involved in just, you know, investing in the future.
It's so important to have that, you know, that concerted effort between the management team, the resident service coordinator, and their support, and as well as the owners. And the bottom line is that it's to improve the quality of life of the residents that we serve.
I'm so happy that we have scholarships like this to be able to let young men like this and women be able to further their education without stress for the family. And I've been honored to meet his family, and they're just beautiful.
It's very destabilizing when you have so much financial pressure. It's amazing how finances go a long way in affecting so many areas of our lives. For me, as a student, not having that financial stability or having financial pressure it didn't make me focus on my academics. But with this scholarship, it has helped me take off that burden and make me focus on my academic success. TAP is, I would say, a help, a rescue.
TAP scholarship is so important, and for you out there that support and sponsor and donate, your blessing is not, you know, made in vain. Families like this, like Derek and his mom and his dad and his brother, are just one of many stories that are out there that let you know that people are being impacted in a positive way with this scholarship. And the more that we can give, the better it is for our future.
I just really want to take the time to say thank you again for donating for all of these recipients, because English is my second language. Les quería agradecer a los TAP donors por ayudar a esta comunidad para mejorarse y hacer cosas mejores en su vida.
Thank you, TAP donors.
Thank you, TAP donors.
I'd like to thank you in my native tongue, since English is not my first language, and that language is Kirundi, and I'd like to thank you guys in that language.
I just really appreciate it for these opportunities I've been given, and I can't even express how thankful I am.
Thank you, TAP donors.
This scholarship has been extremely amazing for me, and it has been a lifesaver for me to become a doctor in the future.
Thank you, TAP donors! Little do your 3, 2, 1.